And we're live! And I believe this is the first edition of Sweet Willy's Kitchen Live. So it's a Friday night here, and for as long as I can remember, it's been pizza night. Pizza night, pizza night, pizza night. So we're going to make pizza tonight. And it's just one more thing to learn to do, okay? We've got this opportunity now to maybe learn something. So we're going to teach you how to do pizza. So those of you who know where we are, we're in the New York metropolitan area, so pizza is very, very important to us. And yes, we know I've got, how many? We've got about 4 pizza places in our town.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yep, thereabouts.
I'm over here. I'm behind the camera helping you out.
Yep, mommy's helping out. She's going to be manning the personing
chat.
The chat.
We call it the chat.
We'll call it the chat.
The personing. It's the new word.
Personing the chat. So we're all set. So what we're going to do is we're going to make my pizza that we have on Friday nights and Saturday nights, and it's called a marguerite pizza. And essentially you're using not a sauce, but you're using crushed up pieces of the whole tomato. So I'll tell you what we started off with. So what we used is we started off with a can of whole peeled tomatoes, okay?
Wait,
right?
Let me get closer on that. Wait 1 sec. Sorry, guys. We're like doing this very unprofessionally. We're just, okay, here we go.
Okay, so here we go. We've got whole peeled tomatoes. Mm-hmm. Now, if you can't find whole peeled tomatoes, you can use crushed tomatoes. Mm-hmm. I just wouldn't use tomato puree or tomato sauce because it might be a little runny.
Yeah.
Okay? But what we do here is we drain these, and remember, to get into the can, we use one of the top 10 tools.
Gotta have a can opener.
We drain it, we rinse them off, we cut the top off because it can get a little...
It's got the little part where the stem is?
Yeah, where the stem is.
Yeah.
So we want to cut that off, and then what we do is we mash it up in our hands.
Now that's fun. See, this is stuff you can do with your kids.
Okay. And then... what we do is we mash it up in our hands, and we use a tablespoon of oregano, okay? Yeah. A tablespoon of parsley, you know, the stuff that you find in here, stuff like that. And then a half a teaspoon of salt.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then we mix that up.
Yep.
And then we let it set, typically in like a Pyrex bowl or a non-metallic, okay? So it'll... none of the flavors.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in here and say, if you have small children who, or even older children who don't like the chunky tomato feel, you could just take a stick blender to that, or
just use these,
or just use the crushed tomatoes. You
could use these.
So they'll get a more smooth feeling.
So when you put the spices in or the herbs in, you let it set, and then you put your oven on. 550 degrees.
Did you say 550?
I said 550.
Wow.
Here we go. So while that's heating up, then I did a little bit of a cheat. I use a I've had this thing for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Slotted pizza pan. I think we got this from Pampered Chef or something like that. And this is the cheat that we use. Right, instead of messing around with a peel.
Or trying to get it on the pizza stone.
We found that we do this, and we'll squirt a little olive oil on it. Let's do that. So the question is, well, how are we going to do the dough? Oh, I bet you know how to make your own dough. I know how to make dough. I choose not to because we get frozen dough.
There you go.
It's locally.
Let me turn it the other way. Okay. No, the other way. No, there you go.
Well, there you go.
So this is Papa Sal's.
Right.
And what are the ingredients? Like, what kind of ingredients are in
you've
that
got
local
your flour, your water, your yeast, all those other things. Again, and if you can't find it, it's usually in your frozen section by your frozen pastas.
There you go.
Freezer aisle. So what you do is when you take it home, you let it sit on a flat surface. So when it defrosts, it sits in a nice round disc, and it'll make it easier to spread out.
Oh, that's really smart.
So that's pro tip, guys.
Pro tip.
So if you can make it like that, so it comes in this type of bag, Let it do that. Now look at that. It's a nice round.
Look at that.
Good. Okay, now the cheese. We're going to use fresh mozzarella.
Fresca mozzarella.
Now, I'm not using the whole thing. I'm only using half of this, but I wanted to show you.
Although I would love it if you used the whole thing, but that's a lot of cheese.
So this is a double portion. Usually you'll see the round ball.
Right.
Okay, and keep it in the refrigerator. It'll get nice and firm, and then you slice it in the slices.
Did you look? He prepped, people.
Prepped. So
he
we
prepped.
sliced
It's funny because now I'm going to pretend that they're always live streams, so that you always prep for everything.
Here we go. So, what kind of knife did you use when you're cutting cheese?
What kind of knife did you use when you cut the cheese?
Remember, one of the two knives, the serrated knife, the bread knife, that is. And we do full, long.
That's how you cut the cheese?
That's how
full, long cutting of the cheese, is it?
Full and long cutting of the cheese. So,
So,
that being said, so we've got.
now we've got to put it all together.
Right. So the oven is ready to go. This is probably the trickiest part, is getting this going. So let me get my serrated knife again.
Okay, so now I'm on the, focusing on the,
Okay.
this thing over here.
on it.
I'm just giving him some stage direction so he
There
knows
we
what
go.
I'm doing.
Right there.
I can't hold this thing up forever.
Ooh, no. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got our board, make sure it's nice and clean, and just a little flour on the board. All right, you've seen this you've seen your pizza guy do that.
And why do we do that?
So it easily moves around.
So it doesn't stick.
So it doesn't stick. So usually what I do is I take this right out of the fridge so it's a little firmer.
Yeah.
So there we go. So
It's so funny. I
one
cannot type
side,
with my left hand at all.
and then we get the other side. So we gradually stretch this out. Now, and just keep in mind, this is the pan we're using, so we want it around that big. So.
Okay. By the way, everybody, the mom from Kitty's Mama says, hi, everybody.
Hey, guys.
I'm texting with her and I'm trying to type with one hand and I'm trying to type the word cooking and I have typed it 4 different ways.
So this looks good. Just
Now,
stretch it out.
how come you're not throwing it up in the air?
Because
Because why,
I
Sweet
tried
Willy?
it once.
How'd that go?
I wore it as a hat. A pizza hat. And I'm not doing that. You can, but just because you can
Doesn't mean you should.
doesn't mean you should.
This is right.
So here we go.
And that's a good lesson for right now.
That's a good lesson for anything today. So what you could do is you could brush on some olive oil. I got one of those little spray things, and these are terrific. So I just sprayed my pan.
And we got those on QVC.
Yeah, we got
Those are really cool spray bottles.
real spray. We got one for our. We got one for the vinegar. We got one for our canola oil.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna move this here.
No, that's okay. You can move that.
All right. So,
Yeah, I got a little, oops, sorry everybody. I was a little unsteady with the camera there. And then you just see, it's not perfection.
it's not perfection. One would say it's rustic.
Yes,
We
it's a
cook-
rustic
it's a
pie.
rustic pie.
By the way, everything was sanitized.
Yes.
His hands were washed
Under the guidelines brought out
by the CDC, and we don't have to social distance. Although I am roughly 6 feet from you,
yes.
because we are in the house together, and he has not been exposed.
No.
And I have not left the house
No,
in
nor have
14
I
days,
exposed-
and I was not exposed.
Nor have I exposed myself to anybody. That's another story. Okay, so remember that?
Remember
the
that
tomatoes
stuff?
there?
Yep.
All right. So we're simply going to take this. I'm going to spread this out.
And it's so good. It looks like, normally this is like something I probably would be like, ew, it's got green stuff in it. But I actually like it. Mmm.
So make sure it's nice. You could use a spoon, but
I guess you could.
these are
But if you wash them.
right. But when you wash your hands, these are God's best utensils. So we have that.
Wow, Emma doesn't have school for a month.
Whoa! Well,
yeah, I think a lot of
who
people.
doesn't have school?
Emma, why can't my username just be Emma? That's her name. Username. She doesn't have school for a month.
Emma, you'll probably. Are you going to be? If you could do anything, you probably wind up learning more. Home.
Probably. As a homeschooling family, we're like being very nose stuck up in the air about the whole thing.
Yeah. A bit of a
Luke possibly for 6 months is going to be out of school. I think a lot of people are going to be out for the rest of the year.
Luke, how old are you, Luke?
Luke, I don't know. Should we ask Luke how old he is?
Am I allowed to?
Well, this is not a made for kids channel,
No,
so you know.
Luke, what grade are you in?
Don't tell if you're under 13. Don't tell us.
Right.
Tammy says, "Yum."
Yum.
Okay, Emma is 16.
All right, Emma.
There you go.
Junior
like
sophomore?
a junior, yeah. You're going to be out of school probably for, yeah. If you're in the Northeast, like over by where we are, so New York, New Jersey, yeah, we're going to not be able to go back to school for a really long time.
Yeah, and for what it's worth.
Everybody, by the time Caden graduates from high school next year, everyone will have been homeschooled too.
What do you call it? Proms are overrated, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. I didn't go to my prom. Did you go to your prom, Sweet Willy?
I went to my senior prom.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I shouldn't have.
Yeah. It's a lot of money for nothing.
Yeah.
Money for nothing and no chicks for free.
And I wound up going out with somebody else later that next day. So.
See, now, hey, Toys Unlimited is here. Hey, guys.
Okay, so here we go. Mm-hmm. There's our pizza. Now,
that looks good. Where are you going with that pizza?
Good. I'm going to give this... give this another little spray.
Okay, with the olive oil spritz.
A little spritz on the olive oil and...
into the oven.
In the oven.
And how long does that go in the oven?
15 minutes. So, what's nice, you got extra cheese.
Extra cheese. Oh, yum, 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 yum. I'm eating the cheese. So I didn't go to my prom. I went over to my friend Kathy's house with all my friends, and we ordered pizza, watched Star Trek, and played Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh. Okay.
Geeks. Totally.
Yeah, my junior prom, I didn't go. A girl asked me to go.
Uh-huh.
And I chose not to go. I just didn't go.
Didn't like her. Didn't want to hurt her feelings by going with somebody else.
I didn't want to hurt her feelings and that, so I chose not to go.
Mm-hmm.
And my senior prom, I went because I thought it was what you had to do. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
That's what, that's what you had to do. You had to go to your senior prom.
No, you didn't. Trust me.
Didn't have to. Wasn't missing that, I think.
I think I have much better memories than the folks who went to the senior prom and saved a lot of money.
Right, and typically the senior prom was usually attended by people who, to this day, felt high school were the best years of their life.
Yeah, those are the people that if you go to your high school reunion, they're just way stuck back in high school still.
And I'm 54. I graduated high school in 1983, so that was 37 years ago.
Gonna go to your 40th? No.
We had our 35th 2 years ago.
Yeah. We went to one of your high school reunions.
The 10-year, I think.
Yeah. My class doesn't.
No.
20. 15? Because we've been married 20 years. We're doing that thing that your parents do where they try to remember how long ago something was because they're old as dust.
It was the 20-year.
Okay.
We went to the 20-year, and it was, again, the people that were schlubs back then were schlubs now. And
oh, Danielle from The Good Life says, hey.
Gosh,
girl, we have not seen you in way too long.
So,
way too long. Okay, so while we're waiting.
What we'll do is, I got 12 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm going to open it up to questions. Let's ask me any questions, all right? Does everybody have enough
Wait, you're not going to
toilet
make
paper?
that. You're not going to make that.
No, I'm not going to make it.
Oh!
Because it takes too long. It'll take too long to finish. It'll take 30 minutes to finish.
Yeah, but we just.
Well, let's keep it simple.
Okay, he wants to keep it simple.
We'll keep it simple.
Okay,
so everybody has enough toilet paper.
Everybody has enough toilet paper.
Everybody has enough paper towels. What is good? What, pasta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always have pasta.
Lots of pasta.
Right? Always have pasta because you could always make a sauce
Yeah.
to put over there. Now there's a whole bunch of different sauces. You've got your base is your marinara.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this. You've got a whole bunch of other sauces that you can come on that, or you can just add the spices as you like.
Yep. Can you show them what it is you're not making?
What am I not making?
The thing that I wanted you to make that you're not making because it'll take too long.
Take too long. So we got...
Guys, tell him that he needs to make them.
This was ordered online.
On Amazon.
On Amazon.
It had a rough ride.
Then they had a really rough ride. Now I can make them.
You could just, stir them up while we're talking.
And it takes...
Sandy's in lockdown in California.
40 minutes.
Phil Delector, which I guess is he's a doll collector. He loves your jacket. Oh yes, Tracy says you have to make it. And if Tracy says it, you have to make it.
Tracy says so, I'm going to do it.
I really thank you guys because I so need it. Oh my God.
All right.
Wait, here, I'm going to flip it around for a second. Here we go. Guys, I so need the brownies. Oh my God. Wow, that is way too up close on my face. Woo! So you can see outside. Look, everybody's home. Everybody's home. We're just social distancing. We never said. Oh, I have to tell you though, like the other day, our older neighbor who is just not real savvy with stuff. Like the day they told us don't leave your house, she comes knocking on the door and she's like, do you guys need toilet paper or paper towels? I was just out at the store, then I stopped at the VA, then I ran a few errands, then I stopped by the other neighbors, and we were just making her stand in the hallway. We were like, social distancing. All right, camera's back on you, Sweet Willy.
We're gonna make these. We're gonna mix these up.
I win.
Yeah, well,
Did you think there was ever going to be a question about whether or not I was going to win?
Hey, listen, it's building it. Okay. Here's our pan. We're using an 8x8. You've probably seen this on Sweet Willy's Kitchen. This is the
Boksiki.
Boksiki. I like these. I like them all. So just again. You could use Pam, you could use all that stuff, but I just find it's much more cost effective to use these sprayers. Okay, so when we're doing any mixes, we always use our wet ingredients first, okay? So this one calls for an egg, 1 egg.
Oh, I agree with Phil. He's telling us that about COVID-19. It is so serious. It is scary serious. We live very close to New York City, which is now the epicenter. And believe me, New Jersey is right behind them as far as infection. So that's why we not leaving the house.
So it calls for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil.
Wait, Caden, I don't have you on camera, but if you would come over and be on camera, it would be the best thing ever. Guys, you miss Caden, right? Hey, Caden, how's it going?
In disguise.
In disguise. Do you guys recognize that Lego character? Best Lego character ever. It looks like there's a murderer wandering around our house in a Rex Dangerfest mask right now. I'm dying. Oh. How to protect your privacy, right? Okay, see, look, he's mixing his wet ingredients. Now, guys, you can also just throw it all in the pan at the same time. That's what I do. But I'm too lazy to make it. I'm too lazy to make them. I'm just way too lazy.
I think we're gonna make. I think maybe next week we make the cheddar bay biscuits.
Cheddar bay biscuits. Can't beat them.
Great story.
Bye, Caden. So, there you go. That was funny. So let's go. I'll show you what's going on in the pan right now.
There we go.
Whoop.
So.
It's Caden is spelled Kaiden, by the way. Yes. Yes, that was right, Shannon, that was like a pro gamer move right there, what Caden did. He needed something to drink because he just ate dinner, and he just totally rocked that. It's like, how can I get out there without being seen? Because that's how working your privacy is.
There you go. All right. So.
There you go.
There you go. We mix that with the other.
With the dry ingredients.
The other intent.
The other all-purpose.
The other all-purpose deal. All right, so that's what it comes out.
Now you're really not supposed to lick the thing because raw eggs, but Yeah. Oh yeah.
So guys, talk to me. Tell me. What's
Well,
going
Emma
on
says
out
by the end of this whole situation, she's gonna gain 10 pounds. You know what? There's a lot of free fitness, like people like Peloton is doing like 90 days free. You don't have to have the bike. There's just all of their workouts are free. Like I've been hitting up our exercise bike like extra to kind of deal with my stress. I might end up in better shape post-apocalypse than I was. You know, I think that happens to most people though, right? If you survive the apocalypse, you're in much better shape unless it's a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah, well.
You know.
Actually, what we should do is find about 30 people to dress up like zombies and go down Main Street in town.
You're a mean one,
Asking for
Mr.
a friend.
Bill.
Asking for a friend.
Oh gosh.
All right.
All right.
So nice and simple.
Nice
On
and
my
simple.
bar.
Okay, and it goes in the silicone, and you're gonna put that in the bottom oven. We have 2 ovens, so that is not going into a 550-degree oven. It's going into a
325 oven
325-degree oven
for 40 minutes.
for 40 minutes. Awesome. So, Sweet Willy, what are you doing with yourself to keep busy while? Because you are still sort of working.
I'm like a caged animal.
He's killing me. But I love him.
We're doing marketing not for now, but for moving forward. So we're working on building our database moving forward. Now, some of my customers are food manufacturers as well as pharmaceutical manufacturers. So
1 second. Shannon pointed out that your zombie idea goes against the guidance of 10 people or less. So it has to be 10. Okay, we're gonna have 9 people dress up as zombies, and they will walk 6 feet apart.
9, and what we'll do is we'll have 9.
Yeah.
And we'll space them 1 block apart.
Oh, so it's even like
100 yards.
more than way more than 6 feet. Yeah.
All right, so we
Yep.
got 6 feet and 100 yards from each group.
Yeah.
So, remember this.
Yeah, can opener.
What else? What were they?
What were your? Does anybody remember what your
Oh,
10?
I had them on my last video.
I know. If you watch his last video, it was the 10 must-have tools for your kitchen.
Yeah.
I know there were knives. There was the stick blender.
The stick blender was one. A can opener. A slap choppy.
Yeah, yeah.
The knives, we only went with 2 knives.
Yeah.
What was else? We had wooden utensils. The idea was flexibility. We wanted to be able to work with stainless steel, and we also want to work with non-stick.
Yes.
So that works both ways.
Yeah.
I think the other, we had again plastic coated as well as wooden ones.
Yep. So what else are you doing with your time?
What am I doing?
You got any projects?
Oh, I'm putting a door. I'm putting a kitty door.
A kitty door.
So our friends could see one another.
Yes, because
between the door.
yeah, one of our cats is obsessed. We call him Stalker Bob. Obsessed with the other cat, and he's just always chasing her, and it's so we have to keep them separated. But we thought if they could see each other, or at least with the door,
Maybe
he'll
he'll calm
stop
down a
peeking
bit.
underneath the door and being a big Stalker
Scratching
Bob.
at it.
Yeah.
What else am I doing? Probably cleaning out. I think we have a lupus donation.
Oh, we do. Okay, we get so
Lupuspickup.org.
clean. Yeah, we should probably clean out the hall closet.
Yes. No,
You know,
I did a pretty good
You
job.
did. I was going to say. I thought that because we might find the cure for COVID-19 in one of our closets here.
No,
Yeah.
that's probably found in somebody's grandmother's
Yeah.
pocketbook.
Yeah. Oh, remember that movie with Sean Connery where he was out in the Amazon and he
Yeah.
discovers the cure for cancer?
And I
Thank you,
lost it.
Phil. Phil's a new subscriber. Sandy wants to know how many cats do we have? 3.
Three.
3.
3 cats.
3 cats.
cats.
3 cats. Yes. And Rex Dangervest is here to clean his dish because that's what you do when you're a good person.
Throw the water in there and we'll take care
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
So.
Yes. Good job, Rex Dangervest. There's a cat over there. That's baby. Oh, she's like, oh, you're talking about me? Are you talking about me? This is baby, also now known as Chunky Monkey. Yes. What a cutie you are. Yes. Yum, 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 yum. Yep. She's not the stalker. She is not Stalker Bob. The big chonka wherever he is the Stalker Bob. Yeah.
What else? What am I else?
What else are you gonna do? You're like everybody else in America right now. You're like, I have no idea.
I learned to play the guitar.
You could read a bunch of books. I have a bunch of books to read.
Mandarin.
You could learn Mandarin. Yeah, see, now Rosetta Stone, it would be smart if they did something for free, but they haven't so far. Oh, hi, sweetie. Did you come up to say hi to Meow Me? Yes. Hi. It's my girl. Aw, she's such a sweetheart. What else? Here, I'm going to put the camera on me for a second.
Straightened out my ties.
He straightened out his ties. Okay, yeah, that's exciting.
I have them
Oh, Shannon's dad is learning the guitar.
Cool.
Oh, look, there's baby. Yeah, I started a new channel, so I'm doing ASMR, and I'm going to try to just film in general more regularly. Sweet Willy's Kitchen's probably going to have a lot more videos.
Yeah.
Does Caden have Instagram? Everything is private. Sorry.
Yep.
Baby's trying to jump into the camera with you guys. Yeah, here you go. Close up on baby. That's a close up on my chin that nobody needed to see. Hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello, America. Meow baby. Meow 911. Isn't she beautiful?
The coronavirus.
Yes. Hey, Connie. Oh, I'm sorry you have MS. Yeah, that's just not fun, especially right now because all the medications we take just kill the immune system. So we're just like. Yeah. We've been stuck in the house long before everybody else was stuck in the house.
Yeah, we were having these, with my company, we started having these discussions about 3 weeks ago. So they wanted to make sure everybody had all their laptops and everything all set out. And again, it all depends on what type of business you're in. With me, if the customer needs me, the customer needs me.
Yeah.
I have a couple labs that do testing for other things. Blood and urine. And for also alcohol, so they need to keep up and running.
Oh, that's our timer. Yes, MS is in multiple sclerosis. Tracy also has MS, and Connie has lupus too. Oh, the lupus donation is actually the Lupus Society in our area. They come around and they collect like anything that you want to give away, and then they sell it, and then they use the money because they sell it to like I guess like secondhand stores, and then the money goes to lupus research. And so we always support them with, all the toys that we open.
Yeah, toys that were opened.
Yeah.
We usually do that. All right, guys.
All right. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. Tracy just got diagnosed with MS. Tracy, you are having a bad 2020, girl.
All right.
There you go. Look at that.
That's it.
Oh.
Now, those bubbles,
yeah.
and it's hot.
Yes.
So typically what we'll do is we will wait 12 minutes.
12?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Pretty like my mother. My mother would be like, you put it in the microwave for 7.5 minutes. I'm like, seriously? 7.5 minutes? Who does that?
We're going to do 12 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to do 10 minutes, but we're not really going to do that. Are we going to make them wait 10 minutes?
Are you going to eat into this thing?
No, that's true. So we have to keep talking. So
we're going to keep talking.
We're going to keep talking. So
I need more questions.
Somebody ask him a question.
Please, it's driving me bananas.
Yeah. He's making me bananas. All right, I'm switching the camera around again. Yeah. He's making me crazy. And you've really only been stuck for about a week. If we have to do this for like months, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can keep myself busy because this is my life. I never leave the house anyway. So, Caden and I, we leave the house once a week anyway. And so somebody wants to know where you got your jacket. And then Luke would like to know how you started on YouTube.
Okay. Where did I get my jacket? Loudmouthgolf.com is because I'm an avid golfer. And we are actually in New Jersey. We are in danger of lockdown, which means that we cannot play golf.
Oh, if they do the lockdown tomorrow, you won't even be able to play golf? Oh, good Lord, save me now.
Yep. So, that being said, Loudmouth Golf, these are the guys that make the pants for John Daly. Mm-hmm. And I've got a good collection of those. But when we started Sweet Willy's Kitchen, I started getting the chef's coats. Mm-hmm. They make them to order, so...
Yeah.
So I have a collection. Now,
Connie, okay, wait. Yeah, okay, how did you start YouTube? Yeah.
I thought it would be cool. something to do. This is during the days of the M&G show.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured, why
I want to be famous
I
too.
want to be famous too.
Yeah. And you are.
Well, it's fun. We wanted to do tutorials and just and have a good time, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to learn how to edit videos. That's
The thing, because if you learned how to edit videos, you'd make way more videos. So let's see. Connie wants to know, what is your favorite kind of international food?
Ooh, wow. Okay. Let's take the top. Let's get rid of the top 5.
Okay.
All right. We'll take that off the table. Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican. The Chinese, all that stuff. I would probably say Indian food.
Indian
I
food.
enjoy
Okay.
Indian food. Now we're in this part of New Jersey. A lot of my customers are of Indian descent, so you learn all different.
We have a
places.
lot of Indian restaurants. All different kinds of Indian cuisine from all different regions
Yes, the different regions, and you could have 2 restaurants next to one another and one entirely different foods. It's a different flavor profile.
Yeah.
They use different spices. So
Yeah.
me, growing up here in this area, oregano, parsley, salt, pepper, basically the Italian based, and then if we're going to go any Mexican food, and then all of that is different when you're dealing. All bets are off when you're.
Yeah. We
trying
also
to
have
do
like
food.
Pakistani food. Yeah.
And that is probably my most adventurous.
Okay, baby, do not knock over the light.
So that is the answer to that question.
Yes. Let me see. Well, Luke is half Indian, so how?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, how about that? Somebody else asked something, but I can't
I
find
get a
it
kick
now.
out of when with some of my customers when we talking food and I start rattling off some of my favorite dishes. They look at me like, "Well, how do you know about this?"
Oh, yes, okay, I know these things. Oh, what is your favorite just meal in general?
Wow, that's a toss-up between hamburgers and pizza.
Hamburgers and pizza? Not steak?
No,
You're done with the steak?
I've gotten tired of steak.
Yeah.
What happens when you learn to make a good steak?
Yeah.
And I think I've got a video. I might have. To
You do. Actually, somebody was just talking about your steak video.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only time you're really, probably where there's more of an awe factor is if you go to a good steakhouse. And when you do that, it's the whole experience of letting somebody else cook.
Yeah.
I've grown tired of steak.
Tracy wants to know if cat hair is a condiment in our house, because it is in hers. Yeah, sometimes.
It's a fashion accessory.
Is it?
On fleece.
All of your fleece
All my
wear.
fleece, forget it.
Getting a big giant white cat was not a good idea. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Is it the marguerite
You're probably
or
looking at it.
yeah?
Yeah, this is my favorite pizza.
This is kind of very Italian. This is just simple. This is what my grandmother would have called tomato pie.
Yeah. Typically, what you would do then is you would have fresh basil.
Yeah.
And we'd do a chiffonade and
Chiffonade. Look at you. You're like on Worst Cooks.
oh, look at that. And you would do that. And
Bye,
just
Luke.
Sprinkle
Yeah.
that up top.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I am going to just cut this. open.
Okay. He's gonna cut into that pizza.
Now,
Pizza party.
you necessarily don't need one of those.
You can use the scissors.
Or you can still use your big chef's knife.
Or you could use the scissors. My grandmother always cut the pizza with the scissors. Bosnian food.
Ooh,
Have
never
you
heard
ever
of
tried
that.
Bosnian food? No.
Well, we live in.
You would think we would have some Bosnian. There's got to be a Bosnian restaurant somewhere in New Jersey. We have everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
So here we go, guys.
Emma's family is Bosnian. Okay, so look at that. Look at how yummy that is.
So dinner is served.
Oh
guys.
yes, guys, look at that pizza. Now, Daddy, show us you biting into this pizza over here. He's got to cut his, and then normally we're sitting in front of the TV. We're not normally live streaming when we do this.
So guys, I want to thank everybody for watching.
Yes,
It's still hot.
it's still very hot. You're gonna get the pizza burn on the roof of the mouth.
Nope.
Nope, you didn't? All right.
That's good pizza.
All right. Thank you for making it, sweetie. And don't worry, we won't forget the brownies.
No, you will not forget the brownies. Maybe I'll put that on my Instagram.
Okay. Ooh, sounds good.
I'll put that. I'll see. I'll do the Instagram thing.
Cool.
On the,
Yeah, with the brownies. Thank you, Sweet Willy.
Hey guys, thank you. Go on my YouTube channel, look at my other videos, and be prepared for questions next week.
Okay. All right. Friday
All right.
Nights Live.
There you
Yay. Love you guys. Stay
you guys.
safe.
Good night.
Bye.